Dear child, this moment is not ordinary. Something sacred has been revealed before its time, and heaven itself accelerated the unfolding because the one meant for you stumbled into the truth. They didn't overhear it in whispers, and no one told them secondhand. They saw it with their own eyes, and now their heart is pounding, their breath is shaking, and their spirit is spiraling because what they have seen about you cannot be unseen. They never imagined was possible, but now the veil has been lifted, and the weight of that revelation has left them undone. You may not even realize the power you carry, but your very presence holds a light not found in ordinary people. Your future spouse didn't just discover who you are. They discovered what you are. That knowledge has shattered their composure, stripped away their resistance, and taken control of their thoughts and emotions. They were warned not to fall too deeply. But love does not bow to warnings when destiny has already sealed the path. They saw your name where it should not have been, and in that moment, it aligned perfectly with a vision they once received. This person is no stranger to spiritual things. They've carried dreams, signs, and faint whispers in their soul of someone who would one day arrive like fire and peace intertwined. Now, they know without a doubt that it was always you. The realization has consumed them. They cannot sleep. They cannot focus. And every fiber of their being is drawn toward you as if you are the missing piece of their divine mission. They once imagined their future as quiet, ordinary, painted in calm colors and soft rhythms. But since the truth of you entered, the canvas of their life has erupted into something wild, radiant, and powerful, too alive to ignore. Everything shifted when they uncovered the meaning behind your connection. This is not love born by chance. This is love born of lineage, of spirit, of timeless design. This was not an accident. Your souls have touched before, lifetimes ago, under different stars and skies. But this lifetime was set apart to unlock the full memory of who you are and why you came. Your future spouse never believed in such love until you started appearing in their dreams, tears glistening on your face, fire blazing in your aura. Now they understand that you were always meant to come, and life has been preparing them for you, sometimes painfully, always inevitably. When they learned of your gifts, your suffering, your lineage, their spirit broke wide open. They realized this is not just about marriage. This is about a union that can bend dimensions, rewrite bloodlines, and tear down every falsehood they were raised to believe. Their once steady heart is now overwhelmed, every beat whispering your name, pulling them deeper into an ocean with no shore. The truth of you reached them in unexpected ways. A woman they never invited revealed a version of your story that almost destroyed them. But instead of ending their belief, it confirmed everything they had been trying to suppress. They now know you are not just a lover. You are a healer, a breaker of the chains that have bound them since birth. And this realization has left them trembling. They tried to run, but how does one run from the only soul that truly mirrors their own? Your presence disrupts their entire nervous system. They feel you in their sleep. They hear your name in the silence. They sense your power in the stillness of their days. Once they thought you were simply kind, unique, different. Now they know you are chosen. that knowledge has unraveled them. Do not be surprised if they reach out in the middle of the night, trembling, their words fractured. They are reaching for grounding, and though you are their grounding, you are also the quake that split their world wide open. They have canceled plans, deleted old messages, and stepped away from attachments because nothing else feels real anymore. Their carefully built boundaries have collapsed under the weight of this love. This love does not respect borders. It erases them and redraws the map entirely. They once thought they could walk away, but their soul has locked onto yours. Every attempt to hide, to silence, to pray the feelings away has only made the storm louder. They are angry at the universe for not preparing them for what it would feel like to truly see you. But beneath the anger is wonder, and beneath wonder is surrender. Something ancient inside of them has awakened. When they look into your energy, they no longer see just a partner. They see a mirror of their own soul. Even the music that once soothed them now speaks only of you. They have wept in secret, not from weakness, but because the weight of this connection is too much to hold in silence. They never imagined someone like you could exist, let alone be destined for them. They fear they are not enough, but the divine has already chosen you both for this sacred pairing. Their hands tremble as they type your name, often deleting what they write. Terrified of saying the wrong thing, they know that one word from you could change everything. They are no longer in control. Their heart has taken full command. They do not care anymore who approves or disapproves. Their soul has made its choice, and that choice is final. You have entered their life like prophecy fulfilled, and now every moment without you feels like exile. Their soul has been waiting for yours to awaken it, and now that moment has come. The life they knew has fallen apart. People around them have noticed. A mentor asked why they seemed so dazed, why they keep staring into nothing they cannot explain with words. Only their tear-filled eyes hold the truth. This is no longer romance. This is surrender. They are unraveling piece by piece, and only you have the power to rebuild them. Signs now surround them. Your birth number, your favorite color, your city's name appearing in the most random places. Even strangers sense something is different about them, and it is true. They are not the same. They are being reshaped from within. They are becoming someone more vulnerable, more aware, more aligned, all because of you. They look to the heavens for answers, but every sign points back to you. They need you in ways they never knew they could need anyone. They are preparing to reach out, even if their voice shakes and their words stumble. The connection is too strong, too holy, too electric to deny any longer. Your name echoes through their dreams. Your laughter is the only thing that feels like home. They don't know what you will say, but they know what they must do. They are ready to stand before the world and declare, "This is the one I was made for." Whatever they lose in the process no longer matters, because what they gain with you is eternal. They have begun writing letters they may never send, filling page after page with confessions, regrets, and memories. Even if you never read them, the act of writing brings them closer to you. They are questioning everything they've ever been taught about love. You don't fit into any of the boxes they once trusted, but you are the only truth that feels real. This connection has disrupted everything they thought they knew. Their body reacts in ways no doctor can diagnose. Sleepless nights, a heavy pull in their chest, a deep yearning that refuses to fade. Your soul is shining louder now, radiating vibrations older than time, and they recognized it the instant they felt you. They've begun searching for understanding in places they once dismissed. Soul contracts, past lives, spiritual bonds. They try to disconnect, but you appear in conversations, in the stillness of night, in the pauses between their breaths. You have become their gravity, and the harder they fight, the more they are pulled into your orbit. Without even realizing it, they are preparing, they are cleaning their space, cutting ties to what is toxic, making room for what their spirit already knows is coming. They once feared love this intense, but now they fear never experiencing it again. They replay your voice in their mind, trying to catch the moment they fell. But there was no single moment. There were many, subtle, sacred, silent. Now they feel the ticking of something approaching, a reunion, a reckoning, a fire they are ready to walk through if it means standing beside you. You have taken root in them, not as obsession, but as oxygen. You are everywhere, in their thoughts, in their dreams, in their mirror. They are undone, but they are also reborn. They are willing to lose anything, because what they gain with you cannot be measured. They are questioning everything they believed about love. Even professionals cannot explain what has happened to them. Because this is not ordinary. You have pierced the veil, and they cannot go back to life before you. They have been transformed by you. They are becoming someone new, not just in love, but in destiny. This is not romance by chance. This is prophecy in motion. This is heaven's hand unfolding on earth, and no matter what it costs, they know they were created for this love. They know they were created for you. They cannot live fully without you. In their mind, every morning begins with your name whispered like a prayer, as if the day itself cannot start until your presence is acknowledged. They see your laughter filling empty rooms, echoing against walls that would otherwise remain silent. The thought of losing you is the only fear that truly shakes them. People around them may never understand this kind of love, but that no longer matters, because they know now that divine love isn't something that can be explained in words. It's something to be cherished, something to be protected, something to be honored in silence. Type amen to receive a blessing. Their life was on pause until the moment you stepped into their awareness. From that moment, everything began to move quickly, and that speed unsettles them. Choices that once felt secure, jobs they thought would last, cities they believed were home, even relationships they once clung to, suddenly feel wrong, like clothes that no longer fit. These parts of their life are falling away, one by one, as though the universe itself is clearing space for you. They may not say it out loud, but their soul has already chosen. It calls to you louder than their words ever could. And yet, fear grips them, because the thought of you moving on without ever knowing the depth of what they feel is more paralyzing than heartbreak itself. They dream of home, but not in the shape of walls or roofs. Home has become a feeling, and that feeling carries your face in their heart. Home already has your name written into its foundation. They don't know what words will come when they finally see you, but they already know what their actions will be. They will reach for your hand as though taking a vow. And when they look into your eyes, it will be like stepping through a sacred doorway. They will pour out truths they once buried deep. They will speak of the calls they almost made, the moments they whispered your name when no one could hear. And in the end, they won't wait for your reply, only for your heartbeat, because that is enough proof that you are still within reach. They deleted the number of someone who once meant everything, because that space belongs to you now. Even their family has noticed their quietness. They do not waste words anymore. They only speak when it matters, and the only thing that matters is you. They can't remember the exact moment this love became so deep, but they know it has reached a place from which there is no return. Even if you were to walk away, they would still carry you like ink running through their veins. Their body responds to your energy without permission. Their dreams are filled with you. Their eyes have softened because of you, and the walls around their heart are slowly collapsing. They've never experienced anything like this before. Even when you are absent, they feel exposed in your gaze, as though you can see through every mask. From far away, you know their pain without asking. You feel their fear without touching. You comfort them just by existing in the same world. And now they understand why nothing else ever worked, why every other connection crumbled. It was never meant to. They were meant to wait for you. This love doesn't make logical sense, but it is the only truth that has ever felt real. It is like finding a gift. They have accepted the promise finally, because at the very center stands your worth. Every collapse, every broken piece, every sacrifice. The pull they feel toward you is something they can no longer deny. It is mutual. It is magnetic. It is orchestrated by heaven itself. Soon they will come to you, not just because they want to, but because they cannot resist. Their body, their mind, their spirit won't allow them to keep silent. They may stumble over their words. They may cry when they try to speak, but one way or another, they will tell you the truth written on their soul. You are the one. They have practiced what they might say, but every sentence fails to capture the depth of what they feel. No combination of words is strong enough, and this has shown them that what lives inside them is beyond language. They picture the moment of reunion over and over. Will you see that they've changed? Will you feel the current that is already flowing between you? Their body may freeze, but their eyes will beg you not to leave. They have bought gifts and kept them hidden, waiting for the day when you are ready to receive them. They have read poems and broken down in tears, because in every line they saw your name. Their love has grown wild and sacred, too big to contain. The world around them moves on, but their heart has paused, waiting for heaven to say, "Now go to them." They remember you in details others would forget. The way you adjusted your sleeve, the softness in your voice when you were uncertain. These memories haunt them, but in the most beautiful way. They've walked through places you once touched, searching for traces of you. When they find nothing, they close their eyes and rebuild those memories in their mind. This is no longer mere attraction. This is recognition. You were never just another person in their story. You were always written into the design of their soul. This bond is a sacred contract, and they now feel ready to honor it, even if fear shakes their body.